Welcome to your fall equinox reading. The World card just came popping out, yes, and then 10 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. Spirit's not screwing around, we're getting right into it. So we are now at the fall equinox. Happy autumn, everybody. Happy fall, y'all. I'm in Texas, so fall is kind of like a fake thing down here, but we're gonna pretend. So we have just come out of eclipse season, and everyone needs a collective nap and a collective margarita. Kidding, not kidding. So we've just come out of eclipse season, a time of massive change, a time of cycle completion, everything getting kicked up to the surface so we can clear out what is no longer serving us, and then we, boom, go right into the autumn equinox. This is a time of equal balance, equal day and night. So what is it in your life that needs to be balanced out now? Where were things kind of out of whack during eclipse season? What did this eclipse season show you? What came up to the surface? Do you now know you need to quit your job? Do you know you need to file for divorce? Do you need to leave your partner? Do you need to go live in the woods? Do you not really know what you need? That's okay. This is a time to go within and find your own inner light. It's a time to shut out the noise of the world around you. Because when we go through these energetic gateways, when we go through eclipse season, which happens twice a year, so it's not a rare event, but what happens is things get haywire, things get glitchy. There's a lot of psychic static because everything comes up to the surface. So sometimes it's hard to decipher what's actually mine, what is not mine, what is something that I've been carrying that's not even mine, what is something that maybe has been going on in the collective that I've been paying too much attention to. You know, like, are you watching the news? Stop. Just stop it. Are you running around complaining about politics? Stop. Just stop. I know I'm giving you tough love right now. I know it's not that easy. Ooh, I respect my emotional needs. That just popped up on my phone. I have an affirmation app that'll occasionally just pop things up on my phone and on my watch. How can you respect your emotional needs? Is coming home from work and sitting in front of CNN really respecting your emotional needs? Or is that just the matrix hijacking your system and using your life force energy to feed off of it? I know, I go hard, I go deep on these things. That's okay. You can scroll away if you need to. But those who know, so stick with me. How can you go within? How can you find your inner light? How can you take all the chaos that was eclipse season and put it to your use, okay? So if you're still confused or things really went haywire, it's okay. We literally just came out of eclipse season. Like, just happened, and then we go right into the autumn equinox. So if things feel kind of fuzzy right now, that's okay, that's normal. Things are shifting and changing behind the scenes, okay? There's a lot going on behind the scenes. Massive cycle is completing. Whatever's been going on in your life for like the past decade is being rewritten now, okay? Anything and everything is possible. You can have or be or do anything. You just have to believe that within yourself. You just have to have a healthy amount of delusion. And when people tell you that they can't, you must realize that those are their limiting beliefs. They're not your limiting beliefs. So what are you working towards, okay? With this 8 of Pentacles, what are you working on? What's really important to you right now? Is it relationships, career, finances? Is it everything? What can you say no to? Being successful in life, going on the entrepreneurial path, leaving the corporate matrix 9-to-5 BS. It's not about what you say yes to. It's about what you say no to. And it's about saying no with confidence. It's about learning how to disappoint other people. You're going through a big portal right now, okay, with this 3 of Wands. Step through to the other side. Red pill or blue pill, you guys. I know it's a lot. But it's time to really get quiet and go within and shut out the noise of the world around you, because it's complicating things. I know, you're like, how do I do that? It's a magical kind of balance, 444. It's a magical kind of balance. What helps? Getting out in nature, getting on your yoga mat, taking a walk around the block, putting your phone on Do Not Disturb. I know I say these things on repeat because they matter. Doing your somatic exercises. Nervous system regulation is the key to everything. Everything comes down to nervous system regulation. If your nervous system isn't regulated, then you're not going to be able to hold on to anything that comes in your life. You're just going to be reacting, and that's not your fault. That is a trauma response. So how do we flip that script? How can you say no to people? How can you stay in your sovereignty, stay in your lane? These are things to think about. Okay, we're going to pull 2 more cards, and then I'm going to pull a pocket animal spirit card. All right, here we go. We're done. We're done with the tarot here. The 10 of Swords. Dead, done, and over with. The pain of the past, the trauma of the past. For how long are you going to relive it? Are you going to spend the rest of your life reliving that traumatic event that happened when you're 15 years old? Are you going to let it keep that much power? Or are you going to lay it to rest? Literally have a burial. Read the Psalm of David. Light incense and let that shit go. 555. I know it's not easy. It takes great strength, but you are so much stronger than you realize. Give yourself credit where credit is due. You are so much stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. And when you say, I'm not, it's because you're falling prey to the system. The system wants us to believe that we're not strong, that we're weak, that we need to be worried about disease and all of these horrible things. You're giving your life force energy away when you accept these things as truth, okay? You have so much more power than you realize, and goals are manifesting. They are coming together. Whether you can see them or not yet, you have to trust that things are coming together. With this 5 of Swords, victory tinged with defeat, this is also a card of self-sabotage. Are you sabotaging yourself? What are you doing that's not serving you any longer? Are you getting sucked into that Netflix series every night? I get it, I know, I do the same thing sometimes because we're human. We're all human, and you know what? We live in a really complex world. Sometimes you need to bed rot, all right? When you've had a crazy week, sometimes you need to lie in your bed and watch an entire season of something. That's okay. But you can't just keep doing that every weekend, okay? Use your strength, accept that this cycle is completing, and let's just give you a little pocket animal spirit card to send you on your way. I do have private readings available. If anyone was just totally shredded by eclipse season, I get it. You're not alone. Reach out to me, okay? We can get some clarity. I also build personalized meditations, personalized somatic exercises. I also can incorporate, if you're interested into that, vitamin and herbal supplementation to build your physical body back up. There's a lot of things we can do together. So if any of that interests you, just reach out. Let's see what the animal spirits have to say. Ooh. She keeps coming out over and over and over and over. Hummingbird, hummingbird. I have a brand new hummingbird feeder on my porch, and it's amazing. I had no idea the personality of these birds. They squeak, they come over and say hi to me, they fly right in front of my face. But the deeper meaning of this card, how can you let in joy, peace, and sweetness into your life? How can you let those things in? Because you're blocking them and you don't realize that you're blocking them. Love, peace, joy, happiness, bliss, prosperity, abundance. These are your birthright. These are your birthright. The system tells you otherwise. Don't believe it. You have a right to peace. You have a right to rest. You have a right to joy. You are allowed to experience joy, okay? I know the scorpion wants to sting you, okay? The whatever you want to call it, the matrix, the powers that be, the media, okay? All of these systems, they want to hook you. They want to hook you and say, look how miserable everything is. You don't have to be hooked into that, okay? You don't have to become completely dissociated or complacent. You can hold space. You can say, that's horrible. How can I help? What can I do to help this situation? But the energy of the solution is very different than the energy of the problem. How can you regulate your nervous system and bring a little bit more peace and joy into your life? There's your reading, my beautiful babies. This is Desert Rose. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.